What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Man. Tank for Victor. Let me tell you something, man. The Spurs, the only one out of these teams, really get it. The Spurs has a connection already with a lot of foreign players. They had a lot of overseas players, foreign players came up in their system and produced well with the San Antonio Spurs. But teams like Indiana Pacers is a sick team. Teams like Utah Jazz is a sick team, right? Let me tell y'all this, man. When the opportunity comes, you got to jump and grab it. And other bottom teams, not just those few teams I mentioned, but a lot of teams. Now, I'm the one I'm not big on tanking, but there's exception to every rule. When a guy like this comes out, I'm tanking. This year draft just came out for guys like Chet Holmgren and Pablo and them guys. That's not worth tanking for. Every once in a while, worth tanking. LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, them type of prospects that you know ain't no question that's gonna do the damn thing, you tank for. And the Indiana Pacers has a good opportunity, man. A good opportunity where in the Utah Jazz, where you tanking, where you can look at your young guys and see exactly what you have. You get got an opportunity to get rid of 3 contracts, where you can have free agency money, like, you know what I mean, and you can just have a quick fix if you land the number 1 pick. This is what you call general managers overthinking. This is a perfect case of overthinking and try to do too much, because it's going to come back and bite the Pacers. The Spurs, I think, going to get the number 1 pick in the NBA draft. I'm calling it now, because they get it. Now, if I'm the Indiana Pacers, I would have done this in July. Deal with reality. I would have said, okay, we'll take Westbrook. Give me one top 5 protected pick, and I'll call it a day. You could take Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, because it's freeing your cap space. One, you don't have to have that headache, and you're still getting an asset in return. Because I don't think you're gonna get a first round pick if not the Lakers. Now, Lakers may do it, but outside the Lakers, I don't think you're gonna get a first round pick for any one of those guys there. I really don't, unless it's a championship team and a big man or something go down, they get desperate, and it's like the small window to winning, an opportunity like that. Yeah, maybe for a guy like Miles Turner, but I don't see you getting a first round pick for him. Now you get a first round pick, clear the deck, and have opportunity to get Victor Watermeyer. This guy here is really good. I told you guys, man, and the more I watch this kid, man, he's getting better and better. I watch his base, his bounce, his he don't have that weak lower base as Chet Holmgren had. Like, his lower base is more strong. He got that bounce that you can see. He's the real deal, man. He's the real deal. He's the type, man, if the Lakers was in rebuild, man, I would say tank for this guy. He's going to be a franchise-changing prospect. I really like this guy, man. He loves the game. He rebounds. He blocks everything. He could shoot. He got a nice post-up game, spin move. He want to compete defensively. He wants it. He hungry. He want to be great. This guy, I just don't see it. The only thing can stop this guy is injuries. Outside of injuries, I just don't see it, man. This is what you tank for. You a franchise changing. He's gonna have immediately impact on the game. Immediately impact. Where you know right now that's your best player. I don't care who's on the roster on these teams. These teams I named. The Utahs, the Spurs, the Indiana Pacers, and whoever. He's immediately, okay, he's your best player. you build around him, and everybody stay in line. If you're not staying in line, man, you got to go. This is what this guy is. And like I said, it's going to come back and bite them. It always happens this way, man. I haven't seen a guy that's good, man, in a long time. I sit there and do nothing but keep watching nothing but film of this guy. I look the difference between the game he had last night compared to I saw something. I think the game was in April. You can see the difference in his body and his lower base. That's what impressed me. The base with his lower body, like the strength he has there. I see the improvement from April. This guy's the real deal, man. This is what I do, man. I evaluate talent. I'm very good at evaluating talent, man. This guy here, like I said, I was only 2 guys I ever blew on, ever. And the mistake, I knew they'd be good, but I didn't see greatness because I thought back then with Alonzo Mourning, I thought that it's gonna be other guys in the NBA just as strong as him, and he had short arms, and I just thought that he had no offensive game. He still really didn't have much of an offensive game, but I didn't think he would be able to. I underestimated his strength. He was much stronger than what I thought, and he was able to oppose his will, and I didn't see that happening back then when there was a lot of gorillas in the NBA back then. And Tim Duncan, I knew they was going to rebound. Defensively and rebound, I hit them spot on. I knew they was going to be that. But offensively, I didn't see that bag from Tim Duncan like that. And I ain't see the fire in him. I didn't see the fire in him. I thought he was on the soft side. But I knew he's going to be a good player. I didn't know at that level. You know, I didn't see that in him. But I hit on a lot. This guy, Victor Wembanyama, he's the real thing. The Pacers, you guys, it's just, it's crazy. Because y'all holding on, and you got to play Miles Turner. He playing for a contract. Buddy Hill playing because he want to keep his minutes. So you got guys that's out there that's trying to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's run the numbers up, man. I want to get at least 10 subscribers every day. That's the new goal. 10 subscribers every day. I got the interview with Dan, the Laker fan, on Friday. Let's get the numbers up crazy. Peace.